Hey guys, it's ArchieLuxury. ArchieLuxury from the ArchieLuxury channel, the Paul Pluta channel, and ArchieLuxury corporate. Guys, keep watching. Keep watching. I need the viewers. I need the viewers. I need the subs. I need it. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Tell your friends, whether you like them or hate them. Just tell them anyhow. ArchieLuxury on YouTube. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury on the Paul Pluta channel. Today I'm doing paid review 20 AU13. 20 AU13. And this here is for Bill. And before we start this paid review, let's do a quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing a Patek Philippe 6006. This is white gold Calatrava. Okay, let's jump in. Hey Arch, I'll send you some dollars via PayPal for some email advice. Well, I've decided to make this into a video. I'm a former Panerai owner and I know I like the brand. I'm looking at buying another one. I sold my last one, but my tastes have evolved a bit and I'd like to consider something different. I have a Speedmaster, Amiga Speedmaster Pro. I'm 54 years old, not rich, and looking for suggestions. Thanks, Arch. Keep up the good work. Okay, so here we go. We've got a guy who had a PAM before, and now he's looking to buy another PAM. And I got to tell you, he didn't really give me much information. Did he lose his shirt? Did he do well? I'd probably say he would have lost money. I would guess, but let's talk about this and see what I would say. Now, I gotta tell you, Panerai itself, that was such a cool brand. You go back to late 90s, early 2000s, man, PAM was so cool. All the cool collectors, man, they were PAM collectors. And, you know, they were almost like AP collectors. Back then, if you were uber rich, you were an AP collector. If you were just an obnoxious guy, you collected PAM. And what's the interesting thing is, of course, PAM collectors today have all jumped ship to Rolex. They've gone to Rolex. And all the AP collectors, they seem to have gone to Richard Mille, F.P. Jean. That's kind of what happened. So the question is, Bill wants to buy a PAM again. So my advice would be, firstly, Bill, my advice would be to you, jump on David SW, and take a look at his, have a look at the pieces he's got for sale. Very fair pieces there. Now, I got to tell you, what advice would I give you for buying a PAM? I'd be buying it pre-owned, and I'd be haggling a bit. With the PAMs just to get a good deal. The best advice I can give you with PAM is go for traditional PAM. You want to go with one that is traditional size, traditional look. And one thing that is so important with Panerai is do not buy white dial. If you're a PAM person, you've got to get black dial. I don't understand it. I personally love white dials. Hashtag white privilege. But with Panerai, you really only want to buy black dials. The other thing is, I would technically stay with steel. Get a traditional sort of PAM. I find the PAMs that have the little screw-in straps and rubber to be the best. I had a PAM submersible. That was a PAM 24. And it had a spring system. You push this thing button in and that system can go really badly wrong. My best advice to you would be to get a PAM that has the standard screw in removal. I would generally say you want to try and buy PAM. PAMs are known to be 44 mils and above, so you don't want to go 42 mil. You want to go the biggest size, the 44 mil. That's kind of the standard in PAM. The thing, some iconic models there. They're things like the PAM 111, the PAM 112. That's part of the Lumina Marina range. The Panerai Luminor base logo. That's a great piece. The Panerai Radiomir. That's the older style of case. They're quite cool. The submersibles, the Luminar submersibles. They're kind of, again, I mentioned that thing with the little dicky to change the straps or the rubber. So I would say I got to be honest with you, I would be honestly going for a PAM, very traditional. I would avoid anything like, special. I would avoid carbon fiber. I'd avoid, any fancy. I just go for steel, traditional steel, with a rubber or a leather strap. PAM 111, 112, those sort of iconic PAMs. My advice to you would be to really, the Carbotech itself there, some people love them. I just go for the traditional PAM. One thing I really do love in the PAM is the California dial. That's a 47 mil. See, again, that's the older Radiomir. And it uses the big monster. It's a monster, but it kind of, that's kind of a cool watch. My advice for you would be, when you're buying a PAM, must have a black dial. And I would get it pre-owned. That's what I would generally do. With PAM itself, there is some amazing fakes. And it's got to the stage where these fakes were so damn good, it came down to whether a certain screw looked this or looked that. So I would, with PAM, it's a brand where you want to have box papers and preferably even a copy of the receipt, or buy it from a really reputable grey market dealer. You don't want to buy PAM new. PAM is you don't want to buy, that's not a brand you want to buy new. You want to buy Rolex Steel Sports new, Patek Sports new, Steel Sports. You don't want to buy PAM brand new. That's a brand you want to buy on the pre-owned or the grey market. So box papers is important. I really would stress that. Some brands doesn't matter, like a Patek or a Lange, it's not so, it's nice to have this stuff, but PAM, it is very important for resale. I generally speaking with PAM, I would be really careful, very, very careful. Panerai is owned by Richemont, and they're a bunch of assholes. See, what happened is, people went along and they said, hey man, Panerai, Pam man, they said, they took it to Panerai. Panerai said, if you want to ensure authenticity, always buy from a boutique, which is an absolute cop-out. And pooh-bah. So I think if you're going to buy PAM, you want to buy pre-owned, you want to buy the iconic sort of models. I would tend to stay away from GMT function. I would stay away from the chronograph. I think it's a bit of a, I don't like diving chronographs. The only real proper diving chronograph is the Omega Sea Master chronograph, which even then I don't like chronographs in divers. So I tend to look at the iconic sort of models there. As I said, they're the PAM 111, the PAM 112, the PAM base logo. That's a great thing. That's that's kind of how I would go there. Iconic. To give you an idea there, David SW. He's got a great selection of some beautiful PAMs. And, you know, you go and have a look there. I would basically get a black dial on a 44mm minimum. That's kind of the size that you'd wanna get there. He has got the PAM. He's got a Radiomir California dial 424. That's 4.6. That's pretty good buying. I think that's a lovely. That's probably one of my favorite PAMs there. I love that California dial. He's also got, what's he got interesting there? He's got a PAM 312 Luminar Marina 3-day. That's just under 5,000. He's got a PAM 388. This is the cheapest one he's got. It's about $3,800 US. He's got a beautiful. Actually, I do like the 728. That's the bluey. It's got a bluey kind of dial there, very traditional. That's just under 8. So he's got a great range there. He's got, so that's kind of, you'd want to buy a PAM from a reputable reseller. That's what you'd want to do. So David SW is probably the best in the business. So that is where I'd be going. That is where I would be heading. So yep, check it out. And you know, PAM actually is pretty good value. They were so hot. I don't think they'll ever be hot like that anymore. Yeah, Richemont kind of stuffed that up. You can thank the boys at Richemont for that one. Good one, boys. But yeah, that's kind of how the cookie crumbles. So yep, there you go. That's my advice for buying a PAM. So guys, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Don't be afraid to put some nasty comments below. And $50 US. Remember, I can't survive on Google Ads. I depend on these paid reviews to keep me full time. So please help me out. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next one. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. And who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW. More stupidity. Okie dokie. So there we go, guys. That's the answer, guys. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Don't be afraid to put some comments, positive or negative. Now, guys, I can't survive on the Google Ads. I cannot survive on the Google Ads. I need paid reviews to keep me on the tubes. Guys, I'm running out of paid reviews. Now would be very handy to get a paid review done. I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you guys think of that.
Sorry about the wait, what can I get for you?
No worries. Could I please have a 5-piece of hot and spicy chicken?
Yep.
A large chips and 1 zinger burger.
Is that all?
Yes, thank you.
Alright, just drive on through to the last window.
Thank you. Hi guys, I'm ArchieLuxury. I'm the method actor who plays Paul Pluta, Satan DeVille. I play a number of characters on the ArchieLuxury and the ArchieLuxury Corporate and the Paul Pluta channel. Guys, I want to talk to you about weight loss. I don't know if you've noticed in the last couple of weeks there, but there's been a steady decline in my weight. And I got to tell you, the ArchieLuxury weight loss program, I've rebooted that thing there more than a bad server with Windows NT on it. Guys, I want to talk to you about weight loss, and I want to be completely honest and serious with you. I've got a new technology and it's gonna help you lose the pounds. ArchieLuxury, this is the new secret information, Tapeworm 2000. That's correct, Tapeworm 2000. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, new sponsor on the channel, APPSTANTIATE. Help get the most of your engineering and DevOps with APPSTANTIATE. APPSTANTIATE provides on-demand DevOps infrastructure, test automation, and continuous integration as a service with a focus on mentoring and hiring assistants to help engineering teams scale. They are experts in Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services, and the latest open source utilities to help your company save time and money. Cost reduction in your hosting bills alone will pay for itself. In addition, the team is 100% onshore, New York City-based senior engineers. APPSTANTIATE will help you get most productivity out of your current stack and/or employee headcount. Email hello@appstantiate.com. Please email now hello@appstantiate.com for more information. ArchieLuxury, proudly supporting fantastic businesses. And don't forget, guys, make sure you subscribe to the ArchieLuxury corporate live streaming channel to be updated on all the live shows I do. Live shows!